Welcome to every time hour. Yeah. Okay, just shut the program off. Yeah.
Running. First set on stream, it's going to be Slam Bell versus Visceral. This is Mr. Mojo Risin on commentary. You know, that one DK guy. We're going to have Wii Fit versus Belmont. There's only 2 mics. Right here. Alright, we got Zenkai jumping in here. Nolan also happens to be in the room.
Nolan. Hi, Nolan.
Don't say hi to him. He plays DDD.
It's not even if he plays DDD, it's the fact that...
He loses to K-Room.
It's true. Oh.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Goodbye, Nolan. Alright, so we got Visceral versus Slam Bell. Wii Fit versus Simon.
Yeah, Slam Bell, he's been trying some new stuff. Right before bracket, I played with him a while. He set his controls so he wouldn't have a special button.
Ooh.
Just all tilts and aerials.
I feel bad.
Looks like he's going back to his original attack, so taking the weights off now.
The training wheels.
Visceral looking like he's settling on Wii Fit training the past couple of weeks. Been going through a bunch of characters.
Doesn't he also have a Ridley?
Yeah, the one that beat me.
Oh, Ridley's cool.
Yeah, Ridley is pretty cool. It's a shame he's so bad. Alright, looks like they're starting up.
Here, you can commentate. I'm too sick for this.
Nah, you got this.
I'm back. I can do it.
Alright, Visceral going for the deep breathing right off the bat, like most Wii Fits will. So pretty much just playing footsies.
Yeah, smart up the other field by Slam.
Yeah, it must feel nice to be able to do that again after not being able to do that for like an hour. Alright, Wii Fit on the ledge. Belmont near center stage is usually how you'd expect this to go. Both of them like it in both those spots.
Oh, yeah. Nolan, you want to commentate? Alright, Nolan's gonna commentate, aka we.
Aw, I'll kill your throat. Alright, so an even game, but Visceral, slight percent lead, and Belmonts can have trouble killing if they don't land mostly just axe or down B setups with the fire. Yeah, Visceral has him off stage now. Deep breathing just means everything's gonna kill and he's gone. Right now he's just trying to poke at him with his moves. Reflecting the ball with his nair. Good option. Punishing the regrab with the down tilt. Nice. Doesn't catch the hit from the cross like he should, but it's hard to react to that. Yeah, he's not waiting for Visceral's option, he's just trying to expect him to do something. So Visceral just gets to reset to neutral. So now it's really scary for Belmont here. Wii Fit has deep breathing, not anymore. Still up in the ledge against this character. That back air especially is scary. Visceral just jumping at his shield with an air. Yeah, Visceral keeps throwing his ball into the fire, it just doesn't go anywhere then. But he has the lead, so he can do that if he wants. Can't be doing that though. Bad stall off stage. Slambo not really getting anything off the respawn, a small 3%. Until he gets it. Right, he had him on the ledge for a moment, but he didn't get to follow up at all. Slambo's not really getting to play his game as much as he wants. But as I say that, he gets him back off stage. Yeah, so he has the ledge trap now. Let's see if he can hold it. Ooh. Yeah, the deep breathing making that a lot safer on shield. Slambo not ready for it. And then going for unsafe options. Trying to just push his way to the kill. Visceral's not falling for it. Back on ledge. Slambo falls for the ball. Yeah, he's not getting anything off of these fires at ledge. Not waiting for Visceral's option to get it around it. Bad DI on the back air takes at least a desperation back there trying to just get down. Visceral starting some parries. Hopefully he can keep that up. That's really useful against Belmont. And Slambo can't be rolling there. So now Wii Fit has deep breathing again. So, yep. Yeah, this seems rough for Belmont just because the projectiles just go so much faster than theirs and cover more stage. Yeah, Slambo needs to try to get into the mid-range better, and then when he does win neutral, he has to just hold his advantage a lot harder. Looks like they're going to Battlefield as the counter pick.
Stop battle! Simon, Wii Fit Trainer!
No character changes there, not that they were expected.
3, 2, 1, go!
Visceral already up game 1. Slambo was doing decent in neutral, kind of struggling to get around Wii Fit's projectiles, but he hasn't been holding him at ledge the way the Belmont really wants to.
I've been playing with Visceral friendlies this past few weeks. He's definitely, since the start of the summer, he's gotten like a lot better, I'd say.
Catches Slambo's landing option there, but Slambo just answers back with his invincibility. Visceral with some invincibility combos on his own. Deep breathing means that's doing a lot of damage. And there he doesn't wait for the roll at all. Oh, and he's dead. No jump. Yeah, he's just struggling to deal with mostly roll at ledge. He keeps expecting him to just neutral get up into the fire every time. The holy water.
Okay, yeah. I'm safe enough on shield.
Not a fan of the parry. Yeah, not a fan of the up he had a shield there when he could have taken stage advantage. Ooh. Yeah, that'll just happen when you play Belmont sometimes.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Alright, so Visceral taking that in a pretty solid 2-0.
Very nice, good showing from him.
Alright, now they're desyncing the Pro controllers.
It's hard. It's really hard to listen to myself. Not used to that. Alright, so who we got next?
I'm not sure who's coming up next. We'll see when they pull up. Oh. So you play your set yet?
Yeah, I'm already out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who'd you play against?
I played against AF. What's his tag?
AFW?
The NES player. Yeah. And after that was what's something Chan? Was it
Smokey Chan?
Smokey Chan? Yeah.
He played Cloud?
No. What? Maybe that wasn't him. It looked like him.
Yeah, I don't think Smokey Chan really plays characters besides Cloud, so I'm guessing it wasn't him.
Okay. I don't know his name.
Alright, looks like I have a set, so I'm gonna have to hop off for a bit.
All right, I'll hold it down.
Versus Visceral.
trainer. Club. Three, two, one, go!
Game 1 Pokemon Stadium. Charge 1 to get dead, and then, just going back and forth for stage control. We get from the Bowery. He kind of right away got out of his follow-up. Alright, goes for the jump to get back on stage. Visceral gonna just charging that, left an opening for Mojo, and then Mojo punishes his get-up with an attack, an aerial from the ledge. Okay, Cloud is running away, giving up stage control back to Visceral. He's just stay in the air, calling him out with these volleyballs pretty well, and then on the landing just takes him out. Alright, nice to know that the sun salutation goes through Cloud's projectile. Alright, mixes him up with the volleyball, lets it drop, and then hits it again. He gets back and takes over stage control, and then see if he can secure that edge guard. Yep. That's a stock for Mojo Rising. He's going to get off this, fakes him out with an open jump, and then now gets called up with an up B from Cloud. Alright, just a few empty hops. Didn't get anything on. No, nothing. Just ooh, nice, very nice. Mr. Mojo Rising takes game 1. Visceral's definitely, if I were Visceral, I would probably pick Kalos. From talking to him, I know he likes that stage a lot for Wii Fit. This is pretty good. Like, good thing. Even Pokemon Stadium is good for this, but he has a lot of room to take stage control with the volleyballs. Yeah, we're taking T-Nova, so... Alright, see if this works a little better for him. He's a little... The platforms are a little higher up, so maybe, like, you know, Cloud's sword won't quite as easily call him out for landing on them. Yep, an unsafe down tilt on shield, gonna get called out. Okay, just trading back and forth, with, getting juggled up and then returning an aerial. Just let that volleyball drop, just abandon plan. Cloud's still not completely getting back onto the stage until now. He has stage control. Wii Fit Trainer can kind of hang out at the ledge a little easily by just shooting projectiles from the ledge. Kind of like Yoshi in that sense, where he can hang out safer than most other characters because his projectiles protect him. But yeah, just shielding the slashes from Cloud, and someone's gonna approach here eventually. All right, Cloud takes it. That limit didn't pay off though for him. Yeah, definitely noticed Wii Fit Trainer going up onto that platform a lot, and then called it out with an aerial. Oh yeah, did not mash out of that fast enough. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Should have been B reversal. I thought that was a wasted limit, but it actually did something for him by hitting the volleyball. Oh wow, I guess weird DI took that stock for Cloud. See if Visceral can take this, you know. And it's slipping away from Visceral. If he takes a stock quickly, he'll have be able to keep it pretty even, but nope. That just swung the other way around. That is a 2-0 from Mr. Mojo Rising. So next up, we're going to have Mr. Mojo Rising versus AFW. AFW, the Ness main, nothing to sneeze at. This Ness is pretty good. Notice this Switch has Deltarune on it. There's no way it doesn't have the Sans costume. PS2 Game 1. Let's see what they're gonna do. Okay, just sit there and shield, wait, see what he did, and then got called out with the grab. Trying to juggle him with some arrows, gets pressure to the shield on the platform, and oh, here comes the fares. That's it. Got out of it with the shield. Alright, more. Extend it with fire, and got out. Really just ignoring the PK Thunder, and ooh, that was almost a broken shield. Not enough on its own though. That's solid stock from AFW. Yep, fair, another fair? No. Didn't see a PK Fire either, could have extended that. Alright. Cloud is having trouble escaping this. Oh, but one solid edge guard, it takes the stock. Gets punished by that shield. Oh my goodness, that was just great option coverage from AFW. Like, you know, covered the bottom and then recovers high, and that's also covered by the same attack. AFW is calling out like a lot of Mojo's approaches with up airs and forward airs. Okay, surviving with DI. Let's see if you can get back without running into something. No, that yeah, if that lines up right, there's sometimes nothing you can do about it. And Yo-Yo wins the game for AFW.
Stock battle. Athena.
Oh, now we have a character switch. He does not feel...
3, 2, 1, go!
Guess he has more faith in his Lucina. So, okay, alright. Got a little greedy with the follow-up. But now they're just reset to neutral, pretty much. Lucina, okay, is pressuring, edge guarding. Can Mojo hold the ledge? No, gets called out by an aerial. Okay. Turns around and nope. Goes off stage but gets nothing for it. And okay, unsafe aerial on shield. And now AFW can make something happen here. A little too on the right place for that to work, but that'll do it. A charged up smash is gonna, you know, cover that option while it charges. Very nice. Oh, wow. Did not have invincibility and got called out by at the ledge. Okay, very nice, very nice. Connecting a quick combo from Lucina and well. Okay, missed tech, just shields and then grabs the get up. Oh, not sure what AFW hesitated there, and then, yep. It's an unsafe aerial on shield. Okay, it comes back with an aerial, and... Oh, wow. SDI'd and then did an up B out of the PK fire, and that actually got him. Okay, AFW might bring this back. This Lucina has done a lot better than Mojo's Cloud, but FW seems to be playing very cautious, but this... Oh, unfortunate. Yeah. In all commotion, he did not up B correctly, and then that is game 2 goes to Mojo. So now they got one game apiece, and let's see what AFW decides. We're doing Battlefield.
Stock battle. Lucina, Pokemon trainer.
Oh, another character switch. Now we got Mojo's Lucina versus AFW's Pokemon trainer.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, just charges up a water cannon. Alright, getting juggled by Lucina a bit, still getting juggled, getting caught on platforms, makes way back to center. Really just whiffing. Okay, a little hit here and there. Let's see if it converts. He's definitely winning the neutral, but he's not really getting anything off it. It's you know, working out for him, but you know. See, AFW can just, well, you have an SD from Lucina, that'll work too. See if Lucina can definitely come back from that. He's near kill percent, just oh, can make this work. No. Covered a little high, went a little too low. Okay, yeah. Converted, confirmed into an F smash, and that takes it. Grab, up air, can you get another one? Yes. Oh, just has the space above him, not getting called out. Oh, there. AFW has not changed from Squirtle this entire game. There we go. Okay, yeah, try to call out 2-frame, doesn't work. Up, and yeah, attacks a shield and then gets upbeat out of shield. Let's see. Oh, starting out of stock with that Charizard almost got a kill, and then, you know, his job was done. Okay, yeah, a Vine Whip to a down air is gonna cover two options very quickly from each other. Oh, very nice calling off that switch from Pokemon Trainer. It can get you out of trouble, but, you know, gets you into a new problem. Oh, nice parry into a forward air, and, you know, Squirtle has stage control. It's not giving it up. Alright. I'm not sure of that up smash, but it got called out by Lucina. Okay, again, a forward smash where Lucina wasn't. Oh, we grabbed the ledge. That was scary. Yep, shield that. Oh, yeah, he was getting a little shield happy there, and then that happened. Yep, that's a very good play from Mojo Rising, and that takes the set. Oh, this is best. What is this? Winners finals? Oh, this is winners semis. Never mind. All right, game 3 goes to Mojo. Huh. Town and City. Guess he thinks the wide space is good for him, where he can really take advantage of those fair strings. So let's see how this. All right. Not really getting anything yet. Just some lone hits. Okay, just really dancing around this platform. Put these in the air. Okay, one fair. Again, not getting too trapped by the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just an empty hop and then gets called out by an aerial. Oh my god. Roll behind, dash away, and oh. Just. Alright, Mojo is getting very aggressively, just pressuring his shield, but knows that Ness doesn't have that many out of shield options, other than like fair. Okay. Yep. Put himself right in range and then got edge guarded. If Mojo is surviving a long time, and then as soon as he gets off stage, oh, he gets edge guarded so easily, and that is it. That is the set for Mojo Rising.
I won.
Good stuff to him.
that maybe we should just be friends, and maybe in a couple years, me and you could try again.
Okay. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Cortana.
Wait. Who the fuck is this bitch?
Banjo and Kazooie! Three, two, one, go!
Zenkai versus Krabs. Okay, this is Zenkai is holding. No, gets pushed back. Okay, stage control reverts to Krabs. Krabs just chasing with some aerials. Okay, using up his Wonder Wings. Just gonna set up. All right. Chug a little bit, see if he can. Yeah, just throws out a Wonder Wing. It's invincible and it takes the stock. Very nice taunt. Oh, grabs the Wonder Wing. That's its weakness. And that was probably a failed B reverse grenade. Gonna just, you know. All right. Tries to convert the disadvantage into an advantage by throwing out a grenade egg, and misses the ledge on purpose. I don't know, but he definitely got called out with the smash attack by poking his head up there, and yeah, getting approached with aerials. Really, anything other than a shield, you can always Wonder Wing. And, yep, predicts the jump on the 50-50 from the berry with an aerial. Zenkai not opting. Nope. Yeah, Zenkai did not chase him when he hit him from center stage the first time, but then the second time he did, but was called out by Krabs, who immediately countered it with a Wonder Wing. Probably saw that mix-up coming. Oh. An immovable force meets an unstoppable wall, or however that goes. Yep, nice anti-air up smash is going to call out a falling there. Just stall with grenades and an up B. Honestly, you know, Krabs doesn't have to approach. He has a very solid lead right now. Can, you know, recover high, doesn't really need to worry about it too much. It wasn't safe, but, you know, he risked it and then took a solid 2-stock victory on game 1. Goes to Krabs. Wonder Wing pays dividends.
Stop battle, Banjo and Kazooie!
Yes? Oh, I saw a me there. I thought we were getting some Sans Undertale. But only the head, because it's a brawler. Alright, immediately starts out with a Wonder Wing. The sad thing is it might have worked. All that hit lag from the grenade, and he still got hit by it. Okay. Did he use his up B off stage? See how if Zenkai wants to do to, you know, doesn't have to be aggressive, but if he does and it works out, you know, make the game even easier for him. Right now, Zenkai is just using his advantage to, you know, throw out Wonder Wings and be hopeful. He got out of that mash. He mashed so quickly to get out of that. Oh, going for the going for the mix-up with the empty Wonder Wing as a, oops, that I was probably hoping to get a suicide kill on that. It's fine. He's got a 2-stock lead still. Crabs, all right, just hold shield and then get calls out an unsafe approach on shield. Also an unsafe Wonder Wing. Like. Particularly over the course of this game, both these players are going to call out Wonder Wings a little bit more. Still getting used to this character, you know. Maybe the risk will, you know, as players adapt, the risk will become less worth it as the set goes on. But right now, Wonder Wing in neutral is, it pays off more often than not. Yep, a whiffed up smash met with a down smash, and try and cover his options there. Oh! Did he, I think he called that a spot dodge with a Wonder Wing, or was it the end of a smash attack? Whatever it was, it left him open, and yep, that's, that is game 2 of this is winner's semis. We do have Megalovania. Alright. This is, Alright, Zenkai pretty decidedly holding this edge. Oh, just speak the devil. He turns it around. Krabs is now controlling the stage and kind of just hits him with a Wonder Wing. Up, little late on the punish, that get up. Krabs recovering high with a grenade to cover his landing. And Wonder Wing takes the stock. Okay, Krabs is making something happen. Let's see if he can convert and take this set back. He's 2 games down, and nope. Yeah, a little too deep to recover from. At least not like that. It's not going to happen. Oh, no, could not convert off that. Probably missed the opportunity for another up air or like an up tilt on that platform. Zenkai just, you know, calling out his empty jumps with the Wonder Wing. can be attacked right out of the very start and end of Wonderwing. So, you know, up, calling out that spot dodge. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, Banjo, not a combo-heavy character, but he's got some stuff, you know. Zenkai is showing a bit of it right now. Doing a good job of letting... No, pivot grab didn't really make anything happen. Yep, shields a smash attack just so he can try and approach more, but then gets called out again. Very quick forward tilt from Banjo can, even when you think they're vulnerable, he can just call you out with that. Oh, tries to grab his own grenade and misses and just puts himself in a bad spot. Oh. These Wonder Wings can, like, just turn any, no matter what position you're in, it can turn it in your favor instantly, or it can ruin it. Oh my goodness. That was his own grenade? Not sure when he, I didn't even notice him pick that up, but yeah, that goes to Zenkai.
Stop battle. Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Alright, so we are now 2-1 with Zenkai.
2-1.
Yeah, correct. Go.
We're just running it back with Megalovania playing once again, I assume. Okay. Mix it up with just an empty recovery above the ledge with no aerial and makes it back. Crabs, no. Crabs trying to call out with Wonder Wings, but so far not having much success. And okay, calls out the jump with a 50-50 from the berry. Oh no! Oh no! Very unfortunate SD from Krabs. Make something happen real quick. Zenkai is a kill percent, so ooh, that is not how you do it though. Okay, okay. Still a lot to overcome with this percent lead, but if he does not die here, this could possibly... Okay, escapes the punish from the berry. Just trying to mix up his landing, and gets back to the center stage. Very nice shield, and then a punish with the grab. Oh, the up airs. We've got the... Oh, what is he doing? He's just psyching him up, just standing still, and then a Wonder Wing, 2 Wonder Wings. Oh man, this is looking like Zenkai's about to take the set, unless perhaps does something new, something bold. Probably a Wonder Wing. Oh boy, what? Art? That could decide it as well. Oh my god, that Kazooie is huge. It doesn't look, it's like a Marth F smash, and it goes pretty high above him. Good stuff from Krabs, calling out that very punishable recovery. Now we have Game 5. Winners semis.
Stop battle.
Picking Final Destination. So no more of these like platform ladder combos with the Kazooie up air. The disjointed Wario clap with a sword. It's really like two swords because Kazooie has wings. Alright. Alright, converting off of a grenade. Just both players whiffing and spot dodging a lot right now. And using grenade as an anti-air to punish aerials. Okay. Multiple tilts in a row. And oh, yeah. That was supposed to be a grenade, just wasted a Wonder Wing. Surviving the Wonder Wing with some pretty nice DI. Oh! Did not mash up. I'm not going to say failed to mash up because it is a mix-up, so sometimes not mashing is the correct way to live. Yep, well, a down smash when he's jumping above you is not going to... It's not going to kill Zenkai. Oh my, the single egg sniping his recovery pretty well. Getting back, he is, alright, tech rolls in, nothing, no follow-up from Zenkai. Gonna see if we can juggle him a little bit. No, mixes up with his multiple double jumps and then ooh. That grenade definitely stalled the end of Zenkai's Wonder Wing, and oh, there goes the top tilt. Oh, that takes the stock. Okay, how's he gonna... Oh, a lot of projectiles to avoid, but he gets back, and Krabs is, dancing around but losing a lot of interactions with Zenkai right now, and ooh. Oh my god, the charged. It was that charged. It was a very successful read on that spot dodge. That empty landing gets called out by Zenkai. Zenkai tries to read a roll onto stage with a Wonder Wing, but didn't work out. Tries to convert off the grenade, but I guess Krabs with too high a percent and went a little too high, or just missed. And yeah, did not mash out. Could have mashed it a little quicker and got out of that, but that is the 50-50 where the up tilt wins the set for Zenkai. So Zenkai winning, moving on to winners finals, and then in the losers bracket. Got a bit to wait for the next losers bracket match to start, but that is going to be losers quarterfinals. That's happening in just a bit. Anyway, we're here at Monday Night Smash at the Meta. Monday Meta. And, you know, this is just, you know, we're the summer of Smash is coming to a close, but we're still going strong with here on Long Island pretty much every day of the week there's another weekly. We got Mondays and Thursdays here at the Meta doing Smash singles and doubles. So if you like what you see, you know, please consider subscribing. It goes directly to paying the casters and all the people running the stream. And, you know, it all goes back into, you know, paying people and paying for the production to keep a quality show going for you guys. And, of course, we're going to give you shout-outs on stream. Also consider, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. You get a free one every single month if you have Amazon Prime. So please, if you want to donate or if you want to subscribe, we appreciate it. On screen right now, we do have links to the Meta's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page. Please consider following, giving those a follow. Really helps us out. We are switching over to Losers Bracket next. I think it's going to be AFW versus, do we have the winner of that yet? Okay. It's going to be in a few minutes. Yeah, we are here every Monday and Thursday with Smash Ultimate. And of course, there's also Fortnite solos on Friday, Fortnite duos on Saturday. And Sunday, there's Sunday Steel and Team Fight Tactics.
To be ethereal, or 20 signs you're dead now and your soul is immaterial. Or if it's late at night, then you could swoop in from the shadow realm and talk to me through pop-up ads that show up over adult films on anything you're into. We could start with MILF for facial. You could beam your interspatial spirit into interracial. If you're feeling sort of formal, we could pizza date on Skype, and I could call it corner over and we could share the corner slice. When it's time to go to bed, then we could leave our cameras on. And if the netherworld has one day shipping free on Amazon, then you could slumber as you ship yourself. I swear the shit delivers quick. Or send me the address and I could meet you by the river Styx. I Twitter beef with Namtar by the Tigris and Euphrates. I could snap you while I'm snagging sacred threads of life from Hades. I would loot Duat and photocopy pirate the papyrus, change the records and then have a Facebook flame war with Osiris. And either way, I can't wait to talk or reunite. I've been so lonely since you died, I've tried to walk towards the light. And if the gods of death oppose our harmless want to reconvene, then maybe we could sneak you by him if you haunt me through a screen. It's been far too long that you and I have been alone. You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone. No, I don't wanna deal with voodoo dolls just frustrated, I guess. I've hung out in countless graveyards, drawn pentagrams and slaughtered goats, and even took a course on hunting ghosts from Pentecostal folks, but never once have gotten close. Last month I sat with local psychics and their crystal jewels and tried to find my old T-Mobile sidekick phone from middle school, just so maybe if you're bored of fortune-telling tarot cards and magic words, then you could tweet 140 characters, so I could throw away my voodoo dolls and stop chanting my juju mantras that my guru taught us. And if you slide into some YouTube comments, you could scroll the comment page or you could leave it blank. If your specter is perceptible, we tell them it's a prank. And if you still don't send responses, I'd assume the problem's technical, and I would call Verizon just so someone could inspect it all. I'd tell him I just want a close encounter of the spectral kind. He'd ask if we turned on our modem router for a second time and plugged it incorrectly to the voltage power socket line and tried to tear a portal hole through to your paranormal soul so me and you could catch up on a toll-free spirit mortal call. Or we could see a witch doctor, she'd probably be skeptical. Clinician with a stethoscope, the specimen not skeletal, the symptoms metaphysical, the convalescent soulless. At first her diagnosis.
Time to firm up your thighs and back muscles.
Stock battle! Banjo and Kazooie! We hit trainer! Three, two, one, go!
Alright, we just saw Visceral take game 1 from Krabs. Very nice from him. I guess Krabs is pretty confident in this new pick of the Banjo. I don't know if he loses this one, he might switch back to his Joker, but right now, I was putting in some work on Visceral. Definitely getting a few, two-hit combos here. And very nice edge guard calling out his stalling off stage. Right now he wants that Wonder Wing to connect very badly. But sets up an up smash. That's giving Visceral a kind of hard time here. picks up a grenade and just eats the damage to hope that it works on Visceral, but he did shield it, so gotta try and make it back with a Wonder Wing is makes that pretty easy to do. He's down to his last. So finally taking the stock. Visceral at a bit of a disadvantage percent-wise, but has the deep breathing. Well, no, that's actually run out now. So, but an edge guard is going to turn the game around for Visceral, and now didn't take long, and now he has a solid percent lead, a stock lead. If he can just hold on to this a little longer, you know, just tacking on extra credit at this point. Oh, jumps out and then gets called out by Banjo forward air, just waiting for him with the wind up, and right there as soon as he jumped out. Okay, that Visceral getting a little stuck on the platform. Just, you know, retreats back to that edge with the volleyball. You know, Visceral punishes the grenade. There is a downside of using grenade in neutral if your opponent can like actually punish the edge by jumping over it. So I don't know if Krabs is going to use it a little bit less after he got called out that first time. And yep. Visceral not able to punish the end of the Wonder Wing, and then a very solid, that tilt is actually going to kill, and then Visceral takes game 2. This is a best of 5 set, so he's one game away from winning and knocking Krabs out. Best of 5, right? Oh, this is best of 3. Gotcha. Okay. Never mind. That is that is a best of 3. So Visceral takes it. Very, very nice showing from Visceral. So going into losers semifinals after this, we still have to. We're waiting on the result of AFW and Weezer. But Visceral is going to go on to fight the winner of them.
cord on my NVIDIA GeForce on my video AV cord. There's no need for Santa Muerte when I've got a QWERTY keyboard. We could play a game of esports, you and I'd be on a team. And if you're feeling odios, I'll put my audio on stream. I'll still have your favorite games, babe, I've got them all on Steam. We'll get started when you're ready once you haunt me through a screen. It's been far too long that you and I have been alone. You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone. No, I don't wanna deal with voodoo dolls and figurines. I could do without them if you'd haunt me through my screen. Yeah, I like to think I'm well equipped as any other average guy, but I just can't discover love and I don't even set my standards high. On top of that, I'm camera shy. Maybe I should opt out of the dating pool and be an undercover Tinder samurai. Cause I would rather type online than whisper in a dingy bar, and swiping left and right could be my new Bushido ninja star. I'm well versed in virtual lovemaking ninjutsu. On every profile pic I post, I'm posing with my shih tzu or flexing with my shirt off, cause I heard that gets you hits too. Especially OK Cupid, I'm like arrows of the cherubs be. I pierce hearts of women with my cursor and my arrow keys, and disregard my Roman roots and choose a font that's serif free. Trust me, I'm a Tinder bio brainiac. The way I kindle fire with matches, I'm a pyromaniac. On Christian Mingle, I'm a Casanova. If y'all don't think so, y'all can ask Jehovah. Check your inbox, he might send an answer over. I wish I had the muscles of a granite sculpture. I would log on Ashley Madison and bang adulterers. I'm so lonely, I've considered farmers only just for someone's arms to hold me. Also, I'm really big on agriculture. But if I had that body of a Grecian god, I would trawl on POF.com and use it as a fishing rod and hope I don't get catfish. The fact is, if I did, I'd probably play along, cause God knows I could use the practice. And if I'm aching for my roots, I'd visit Shadi.com. Message Islamic, Wahhabi, Hijabi, Hadi, Salam. And Sunni, Shia, those are both denominations I respect, cause I just care for our connection. I don't care about the sex. Sometimes I uninstall my apps in reckless insurrectious rage, then regret it while I check the Craigslist misconnections page. Then I think that I should get out more and disregard my mobile cell. Get to know the local teller at my Barnes & Noble well, and check out what she's reading while she's charging up my total sale. And ask her if she likes the novel. And once she answers, ask her if she wants to grab some coffee or some ice cream waffles. She'd probably say that's awesome. I'd ask her when she's off of work. She might answer midnight. I'd tell her that sounds awful, what a bummer. And from somewhere I might muster up the nerve to get her number. And I would ask her what her digits are. And if I play it right, then I can disregard my ninja stars. Say sayonara to katanas and my other weapons too. And try committing by committing online dating seppuku. Look, I won't pretend I understand it, babe, the afterlife and all. But as you died, you promised me that you would try to write or call, and I've been waiting ever since. Every Sunday I hold seances with like-minded adults and roll your corpse into the living room and try to find your pulse and then repine at the results. I've even got my windowsills lined up with ultraviolet bulbs, shrunken shrines of human skulls and other signs of the occult. But now I'm at a fucking loss, cause honey, nothing seems to work. Like I've been astrally projecting my body beyond my dreams through the fabric of space and time so you could spot me at the seams. I ventured through the upside down hoping you caught me in between, but maybe if you've got the tech, then you could haunt me on my screens. Like you should infiltrate my newsfeed. I swear no one would notice. You could float beside some bogus BuzzFeed quiz about the POTUS. Be a pixelated phantom ghost on clickbait propaganda posts and dictate what you're thinking through a catchy headline. Like one weird reason why it's great to be ethereal, or 20 signs you're dead now and your soul is immaterial. Or if it's late at night, then you could swoop in from the shadow realm and talk to me through pop-up ads that show up over adult films on anything you're into. We could start with MILF for facial. You could beam your interspatial spirit into interracial. If you're feeling sort of formal, we could pizza date on Skype, and I could call it corner over and we could share the corner slice. When it's time to go to bed, then we could leave our our cameras on. And if the netherworld has one day shipping free on Amazon, then you could slumber as you ship yourself. I swear this shit delivers quick. Or send me the address and I could meet you by the river Styx. On Twitter beef with Namtar by the Tigris and Euphrates. I could snap you while I'm snagging sacred threads of life from Hades. I would loot Duat and photocopy pirate the papyrus. Change the records and then have a Facebook flame war with Osiris. And either way, I can't wait to talk or reunite. I've been so lonely since you died, I've tried to walk towards the light. And if the gods of death oppose our harmless want to reconvene, then maybe we could sneak you by him if you haunt me through a screen. It's been far too long that you and I have been alone. You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone. No, I don't wanna deal with voodoo dolls and figurines. I could do without them if you'd haunt me through my screen. I'm just frustrated, I guess. I've hung out in countless graveyards, drawn pentagrams and slaughtered goats, and even took a course on hunting ghosts from Pentecostal folks, but never once have gotten close. Last month I sat with local psychics and their crystal jewels and tried to find my old T-Mobile sidekick phone from middle school, just so maybe if you're bored of fortune-telling tarot cards and magic words, then you could tweet 140 characters, so I could throw away my voodoo dolls and stop chanting my juju mantras that my guru taught us. And if you slide into some YouTube comments, you could scroll the comment page or you could leave it blank. If your specter is perceptible, we tell them it's a prank. And if you still don't send responses, I'd assume the problem's technical, and I would call Verizon just so someone could inspect it all. I'd tell him I just want a close encounter of the spectral kind. He'd ask if we turned on our modem router for a second time and plugged it incorrectly to the voltage power socket line, and tried to tear a portal hole through to your paranormal soul so me and you could catch up on a toll-free spirit mortal call. Or we could see a witch doctor, she'd probably be skeptical. Clinician with a stethoscope, the specimen not skeletal, the symptoms metaphysical, the convalescent soulless. At first her diagnosis could be we should try hypnosis, but truthfully, if you could choose the way that you're reborn, I hope you use the 3G phone and you eschew the Ouija board. And at this point, I don't really know why I learned ESP4 when you can just descend and settle in my USB port or my NVIDIA GeForce or my video AV cord. There's no need for Santa Muerte when I've got a QWERTY keyboard. We could play a game of esports, you and I'd be on a team. And if you're feeling odious, I'll put my audio on stream. I'll still have your favorite games, babe, I've got them all on Steam. We'll get started when you're ready once you haunt me through a screen. It's been far too long that you and I have been alone. You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone. No, I don't wanna deal with voodoo dolls and figurines. I could do without them if you'd haunt me through my screen. I think I'm in love, but I've been feeling otherwise. These flutters in my stomach aren't butterflies, but cutting knives and not the butter kind. And if you listen close when she begins to speak, you'll hear a couple hundred sighs in the collective shut of eyes. Letters linger on her lips like lullabies. I think I've drowned a couple times inside her opal-colored eyes. She could do something as simple as sit down with the grace of Olympic dives. A perfect 10-photo shutter finish on her cocoa butter thighs. Catch her wearing loose pajamas on a Sunday, and she'd overshadow any supermodel on a runway. When she wakes up in the morning, she smells like vanilla essence and a bittersweet recollections of your adolescence. Summer camp and piano lessons and presents you got on birthdays. Orange creamsicles and double plays on first base. And walk past her in the halls, and if your shoulders feel the slightest brush, you might melt to liquid gold, the lightest kind of Midas touch. I've seen the way she drinks espresso during classes and reshapes a paper cup into an emerald-covered chalice. Sugar packets pouring crystals, napkin origami cranes, gunning gorgeous glances to me through her Giorgio Armani frames. She's nearly perfect and almost.
All right, we are back at the Meta. You were just listening to some music by Samsa. You can catch him on SoundCloud. That's SAMSA, the music you were just listening to. He comes to this local, actually, so yeah, check him out on SoundCloud, SAMSA. But enough of that. We're about to listen to Megalovania. I think they're picking Final Destination. We have Visceral versus Weezer. So Visceral sticking to his true Wii Fit trainer. The whole Wii Fit Discord is in the Twitch chat right now. I see you boys in chat. Cheering on your boy Visceral. No bias though. Weezer's a good player himself. Oh, never mind. No Megalovania. Just Pokemon Stadium 2.
Start the battle. Wii Fit Trainer. Start the battle.
We're getting a little, just sorting out the controllers issues, pro controllers. Just a reminder to everybody, when you go to a tournament, disconnect your pro controllers.
DDD, Wii Fit Trainer.
DDD, Wii Fit Trainer. We're going in game 1. Get a handshake. Start off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, we got to see a Gordo. Frame 1 Gordo and met with a volleyball. Okay. He does that volleyball in the wrong direction and gets called out by Gordo. Oh, he's already on the ledge. He is doing some quick work. Oh, but oh my goodness, somehow that turned around real quick for Visceral.
Salute the sun.
Alright. Let's see what Weezer can do. Getting juggled a bit by some tilts. Eats a volleyball, shoots it back. A lot of reflected projectiles here. It gets buried, gets away. Okay. Very complex projectile play with this DDD. Both with his own and visceral projectiles. And oh my goodness, that was like a double hit from the same move. It buried and then also killed. So far, strategy from Weezer has been a lot of sitting back with neutral B suck. Visceral needs to adapt to this and stop being so projectile heavy, because it's more often than not just coming back to bite him. That time worked out because it can also, it's the perfect answer to a Gordo. Yep, just waits out the suck. Yep, puts himself in the perfect position to be hit by that Gordo. Oh, yep, very sneaky, going under the stage with the hula hoops to get away, and that's very quick, very nice closing out the stock from Visceral. Sends the Gordo right back at him. Nope, that's coming right back at you. And he's there was a roll on the platform. Got called up with an up smash. Very. Okay, grabs him from the landing. Up. avoids his descending nair and then gives him out there. Who actually punishes off of a roll. Ooh, the platform messed up his volleyball. Not that it would have mattered. It probably would have been sucked up by DDD anyway. Again, the volleyballs are not in, you know, a little bit misspaced according to the platform. But, ooh, that is not leaving a lot of options open to him with that Gordo. He's expected center stage, but then he just rushes in and hits a shield and then gets called out for it. Just has to run away from that Gordo, but then it comes back from him. Oh, he is going so deep right now, and then very nice play from Visceral. He just used his multiple jumps to stay out there as long as Visceral could possibly stall until he just had to come back, and then there was a back air waiting for him. Overall, very solid play from Weezer. Let's see. It seems, if I had to guess, Visceral would probably want to go to Unova or Kalos, somewhere where, you know, the platforms on PS2 are definitely like in the perfect range to just mess up his volleyball spikes. Yep, Unova. It's basically PS2 with higher platforms and a lot bigger. Oh no, Town and City also works. It's you know, sometimes it's FD, sometimes it only has one low platform. But it's got those high up side platforms, which is very good for to run away from a character like DDD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Intercepts the Gordo, sends it back. Some nice pressure on his shield, and then, ooh, that shield's getting a little small for him, too. He's underneath this volleyball spike, so he gets to intercept him. Approaching with some surprisingly safe down airs from Visceral on shield. Very well spaced. Yep. He's just jumping out, leaving himself open to volleyball spikes from afar. And now he's open. Has a Gordo. Wow, that was so close to the blast home and did not kill. It was very well DI'd. Seen a lot of spot dodges right now. Visceral. Weezer. Oh, Weezer did not get the Gordo out there. It just disappeared when he got intercepted. Ooh, that Nair was just sitting in front of him to be punished by Visceral. Oh! No, he's gonna dodge. Not gonna fall for that. Trying. What's he gonna do there? He's sitting duck now. He got on the ledge, but he managed to make it back. I saw that coming. That's I probably just didn't expect it to bounce quite right in that place, but you know. Answers with just a dash attack of his own. You got an even game right now. Roll. Oh, that was scary. It is sitting there with the deep breathing. It's gotten him into trouble before. I don't know, but see if he can. Doesn't really get anything off of it. The deep breathing is gone, so now he's oh, he gets another one using that extra hang time from DD in the air. What's he gonna do here? Oh no, that Gordo is just piecing out. Yeah, that I don't know what Weezer was trying to do there with that dash attack, but it was got very punished. Ooh, that Gordo is just putting pressure on his shield along with the hammer. Yeah, no, that, oh. Visceral is leaving himself open with a lot of these volleyball spikes. DDD is right there in range to answer with just about anything. A Gordo could send the volleyball back, just a hammer swing or an aerial. That down smash not gonna make anything happen. Okay, he's got him off stage. What's he gonna do? Nope, just gonna come right back. Try to get to the ledge as quickly as possible. And Visceral recovering low, sees the Gordo coming. Oh, he's... That, yeah, that... He was very low below the ledge, but that dash attack. It's going to take game 2 for Weezer. So this is yeah, Visceral's come a long way here, but this might be his tournament game. Unless he, you know, does something a little different.
Start the battle. King TDD Trainer.
I don't know, I didn't see a single sun salutation in that entire game, so the volleyball spike, it interacts, the way it interacts with Gordo, it typically favors DDD, so it might be better just to shield that or just to dodge, you know, when you're both in neutral. Alright, he delayed that a little bit. He saw that dash attack coming. Okay, saved himself with an aerial, or else he would have been dead Wii Fit. Okay, nice out of shield aerial from him. Gets punished for his smash attack on shield. Yeah, that Weezer noticed he was going low on his recoveries, and then went down there to answer him. And now he's getting okay. He threaded that, so there was a very small space between DDD and that Gordo, but just enough for him to come back with the back air. Oof. Weezer has just gotten so many kills with that dash attack at ledge. It really, like... You can't just go... If he's there, you gotta, like, you know, mix up your timing or something, or else that's going to be a certain end for you. Oh, no. Yeah, he was floating. He was just waiting to see what he'd do, and he had enough jumps to just cover any option he wanted to do there. He was... I could see that Visceral really wanted to, you know, go, but he was waiting him out. But, you know, when you wait out a character with multiple jumps, there's nothing scarier than a prepared DDD floating around the ledge. Yeah, excellent play by Weezer. That is going to take him on to losers semifinals. No, losers finals is going to be Zenkai versus Weezer. We're taking a break right now. Or no, they're just going right into it, aren't they? All right, never mind. No break. Wait, we really? Wow. Got a King K. Rool in Losers Finals. Let's see if this lasts for more than one game. Alright, here comes the crown. The crown has been intercepted. Ryu is just baiting him out with some focus attacks. Okay, a nice Tatsumaki hard king kick. And just trapping with these down tilts and into a Shoryuken. Nope, that. Oh man. Ryu picked the right option there. There's, you know, two ways he could have sent that cannonball, and he picked the right one. Goes above the ledge and actually manages to get K Rool off his back. Sure, you can still not going to kill, even at upper 100s. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, Ryu was playing that safe. Probably saw some shenanigans with gun coming, and then punished accordingly. Let's get him on the ledge. And we got up airs. We got more up airs, and to a hurricane kick. Trying to. Oof. Very nice focus attack. Didn't really matter what King K. Rool did there. Alright, Weezer intercepting the cannonball with a fireball. Goes deep for the forward air. King K. Rool is just getting, beaten to the punch as well. They try to approach each other, but no, that just missed getting hit by that focus attack and then punished Weezer. Zenkai making this K and K Rool work for now. He's a much higher percent, but it's at the point where he could, any hit could also just take the stock from Ryu right now, especially with Rage. That was so much for that, but Weezer, hanging out safe at the ledge. All those down tilts are just easy shield pressure on King K. Rool. So close to a shield break. Alright, Hadouken puts him in a place for a follow-up, but did not get anything. Instead, King K. Rool taking it back, and now we've got an almost even game. King K. Rool is Zenkai is just the reflecting it back and then following up with that. Grabbing the focus. Very nice read on the focus attack, grabbing it into a berry, and then, getting him with the 50-50 on his mash out of berry. Very excellent, very well played by Zenkai.
Stop the battle. King K. Rool.
I think that was a run back I saw to Town and City. And yeah, we're just running it back.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay. Oh. A good use of the belly attack to intercept that helicopter kick, a hurricane kick. Oh. Tried to intercept the landing, but the command grab took over. Alright. Trying to... Weezer's just, you know, weaving in and out and then applying pressure to his shield. Oh. And just very nice back air. Takes the stock for him. It is completely even right now, and Weezer commanding a very nice lead with down tilts into hurricanes, into more down tilts. Oh, this... Yeah, everything King K. Rool is trying to do right now is getting stuffed out, getting shielded. Okay, that lone hitbox from the stomp up on a platform to manage to do something to get him out of it. Oh, that... Zenkai found himself in a urgent situation there where he had to do something to get off that platform, otherwise he was going to carry him to the blast zone. But it wound up leaving his stock. Jumping up over and coming back at Weezer. He is trying to get off of this with a back air. No, it hits a shield, and now comes back with an armor attack with the belly. Yeah, just down tilts into a kill confirm that did not kill. Let's see what a King K. Rool can do with rage. No, he gets focus attack, but it did not actually. I guess the focus attack must have hit his armor. That right, still at 175. That Shoryuken did not kill him, but that was the one he needed. That range now 1-1. Weezer taking a game off Zenkai. So far, it's been pretty even for the two of them, but they are. Zenkai decides he does not want any more of these platforms. Going to Final Destination for Game 3. We are even games.
3, 2, 1, go!
You approaching with a double jump to come back with a focus attack. He is off stage already and not in a great spot right now. Gets command grabbed and then manages to intercept the edge guard with the hurricane kick. Focus attack, not finishing out, just dashes out of it. And it does not fall for the counter. So that, ew, he stalls with a focus attack to then come down and land with an arrow. So he is, oh wow, that was incredible. I didn't know that could shield break. Just like 2 hits and his shield was dead. That is the end of Zenkai's stock. The Rool is getting a little messed up by these down tilts into fireballs. Oh, and he surprising amount of air control that King K. Rool has on that the blunderbuss. Yeah, whiffs a grab and then gets down, punished for it. Weezer's being very patient on Zenkai's landings. Zenkai is going for a lot of counters, but he's not falling for them. He's not really a lot that's guaranteed that Weezer can do right now, so he's just being patient and not getting greedy on the follow-ups. But that berry did not end well for him there. That's but he should hopefully be able to, you know, just to speak the devil, he closes out that stock with a nice smash attack, and then ooh, focus attack. What he can get off of this? Very nice. This oh my goodness, he immediately on the roll just turns around his down tilts to follow up with even more pressure. And gets shield, tries to... Yeah, King K. Rool dropped his shield and tried to punish with a dash attack. That like took forever and he did not get what he was looking for. Here's the berry and does not mash out quick enough, so he gets eats a smash attack. And very like interesting interactions of the armor moves from King K. Rool meets a focus attack, but you know, neither of them do anything. But yeah, just a lone aerial is going to
Give it your all.
win from across the stage. So that is game 2 going to Weezer. This is potentially the last game of the set if Weezer takes it.
King K. Rool. King TDD.
Zenkai still, you know, confident enough in his K. Rool to, you know, determined to finish out this set with this secondary pick from him. However, Weezer, as well as the Ryu is working out for him, he's decided, you know, he doesn't want to, you know, gonna switch back to his DDD, and oh, he's punished by that crown. DDD is giving himself some very safe approach options with Gordo's, provided that it doesn't get sucked up in some weird interaction with the blunderbuss. It's very hard for a character like K. Rool to get around that. Oh my goodness. However, Visceral is... not Visceral. Zenkai is getting a little... He's winning the projectile war, I'll say that right now. He's sucking up the things he needs to suck up with his blunderbuss. You know, I call the blunderbuss a command grab, but it's not going to work on shields. That very strong commit from the up smash. That, oh, it worked out for Weezer this time. He did not get, you know, called out by any like 2 frames. Yeah, that bouncing Gordo was very scary. I probably would have got hit by that too. Okay, Answers gets out of that bad situation with the crown. Oh my god, that Gordo was all over him. beats the roll get up and then into a berry and answers the jump as well. This anything what's he gonna answer this? Oh my god, he waits on the ledge but then gets answered with a stomp and reads the roll again. Oh wow. Oh, is that an accidental tilt of the F smash? Because he just he threw that away. Zenkai is just, he's respecting the Gordos, but like not doing everything he could to like turn them around to his advantage. And it's just actually creating some really safe pressure for Weezer. And with that, as good as King K. Rool's, you know, vertical recovery is, if he gets intercepted by the side, it's a pretty good edge guard situation for DDD, who was just waiting right there, right next to him. So that very nicely played by Weezer. He's going to move on to grand finals to face Mojo Rising. We're getting right into it, it looks like. You gonna get PS2? Probably gonna get PS2. Let's go, Pokemon Stadium 2.
Start the battle. Donkey Kong.
Alright. Mr. Mojo Rising is not messing around at all. He's playing his main Donkey Kong. I don't know if he's going to have an answer to the Gordos with Donkey Kong other than just hitting them back. But, wait and see what Weezer actually wants to pick. Anyway, while we're waiting here to see what they're going to do, just going to say, while we're waiting, maybe, if you haven't subscribed, if you maybe have an Amazon Prime account, it is free for you to subscribe. You get one free one per month if you have Amazon Prime. So if you do, if you would be kind enough to donate to us, it goes to paying the people involved, the casters, the people running the stream, and it goes into just making a quality production to try and put on a good show here for you guys. We do this every Monday and Thursday. We have Smash Doubles, Smash Singles, and yep, that is it looks like Weezer is going to go DDD as an answer to Donkey Kong. Makes sense if you think about it.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yep, Mojo waited till now to bring out the Donkey Kong, and these quick aerials, gets parried and then it gets turned around. Very clutch parry, and oh my god, so many rebounds of the Gordo. And just goes high to just did not want to deal with that Gordo at all. So trades with a Gordo, but there's just another Gordo waiting for him, hanging out at the ledge, and just shields right on time. And with the cargo throw, he looks like he had DDD in a bad situation, but he does manage to find his way back. Another cargo throw, that is going to kill. That is pretty much guaranteed if you get a throw at a high enough percent, or a grab at a high enough percent close to the ledge like that. Mojo yep, just throwing out a nice safe back air just in case, but is very cautious of DDD's windbox, and recovering high, hits DDD with the windbacks, and just keeping his distance. Always Mojo is making sure he's always ready to throw out a back air to like intercept any Gordos that come his way. So, but he whiffs an approach and then gets called out with another Gordo. And that he was nowhere near with that up smash, I'm sure. That Gordo just Mojo had to do something about that Gordo, but then there was a jet hammer just waiting for him. So it was a very nice ledge trap, or just a nice trap that was set for Mr. Mojo. Okay, that is going to be death for Weezer. Mr. Mojo is at the very end of this stock, but he can hopefully might be able to bring something around if he can get through. No, unfortunately, there were Gordos to the left and right of him, and unfortunately, just not able to get back to that ledge in time while also dodging them. So. Wound up doing himself in by going too low and stalling a little too much. And that ended in a solid victory for Weezer. So yeah, that he might be a DK main, but he has a little more faith in his Lucina for this Game 2 of Grand Finals.
2, 1, go!
It's okay though, he's got time to figure it out. He is in winner's side. And so far, yep, very solid juggles from Mr. Mojo. Nice 60% combo. Not quite, but he's got DDD at a high percent off stage right now. So quickly, 20 seconds in the game, and that stock is already gone. And well, does a get up attack and gets punished. Okay, rolls back on stage, manages to use that jump with an aerial to get a few hits on DDD, and DDD is just spending a lot of time off stage here now. And Mr. Mojo, I didn't think he did not expect to get anything. I anticipated the armor of that jump, but decided to like just space a nice back air to just tack on a little bit of extra damage there. And that, okay, he's getting back on, just holds a shield and then, right. Very nice edge guard, very nice. That is a dead DDD. Yep. Yeah, that was obviously the correct pick for Mr. Mojo Rising with Lucina, and see if let's see if Weezer has a response to that. Lucina had the mobility to really just get you know, move around in all the places where the Gorors couldn't even reach her. And yeah. That was a pretty solid answer matchup-wise. So Weezer coming back with the Ryu. So see what you can do with this. You're just going back to PS2. And, parry, nothing. Just 2 parries in a row. The second one leads to a little bit of down tilts and fireball, but still like hanging out here on the left where it's not gaining any stage control. Despite Weezer's best efforts, Mojo is just hanging on to the center of the stage. Okay, focus attack was unfortunately not in the correct position, so it really just did nothing for him. Oh no, that was just barely missing the ledge for Mr. Mojo Rising. And that charged down smash got shielded. Didn't really do anything for Mojo. And okay, that Tatsumaki was a very nice follow-up. Again with the down tilt Tatsumaki is just Weezer got some very nice, extra credit with that. All right, Weezer is being very patient. Some very well-timed parries. Just trying forcing Mojo to approach. While he just sits back and either shields or throws out a projectile. But oh my god, he was shielding a bit too much and got called out by a shield breaker. And, well, not the biggest punish, but that is a huge punish that obviously anticipated that that Tatsumaki was straight to ledge. Let's see if... Oh, did not kill. Well DI'd by Mr. Mojo Rising. Okay, Mojo hanging out outside the ledge, just trying to like see what Mojo's gonna do. Was that a counter off? I couldn't tell. I think that was a counter off stage that decided that. At a certain point off stage, Ryu can become a little predictable with his recovery if he's low like that. So it's, Lucina just had to be in the right place, and no tech off the stage, and that decided it for Mr. Mojo. Now we are Mr. Mojo is potentially this is tournament game for Weezer. Weezer has to make something happen here, or there will be no reset, and Mr. Mojo will take it. Gets the full the side B combo with Lucina, and just rushes in, called out by a tilt attack. Or is that a strong jab? Okay, missed tech, but just does like a neutral get up. Alright, Weezer is at a disadvantage, but is being very patient, trying to get back to center stage, but that timing just worked out for him. That was almost a decisive edge guard, but that right there, that up B from Lucina is gonna leave him. He was a sitting duck down there under the stage like that. So, that focus attack just and that is going to kill with the Shoryuken. Okay, just alright. Weezer is regaining the lead now and is now just you know, like in prophecy, switched to patient mode with these Hadokens, forcing Risin to approach, and approaching she is. She gets the full side B combo. The reverse focus attack tries to make something happen. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was a very clutch dodge on the focus attack from Mr. Mojo Rising. And that trade is was not a good one for Weezer to take. That Shoryuken, however, made it all work out. So this is tournament stock, even game right now. But oh. Yeah, Mojo is just dancing all around his shield with very safe approaches. That was not a safe approach. That got held out by just a down tilt. And okay, not going to mention the focus attack. Probably wouldn't have done anything. And just retreating away with Hadokens to make sure that Lucina can't follow up. Rolling on the stage, nothing happened. Lucina is just running away. Just playing some footsies right now, and that is possibly, yeah, that was a little too high up, and then just one nice F smash. Tournament to Mr. Mojo Rising. Congrats to Mr. Mojo Rising. In a 3-1 victory of Grand Finals. From winner's side, takes the tournament without losing a set. And that wraps it up for the weekly Monday night meta. That's Smash Brothers Ultimate Singles. We do this every Monday and Thursday. We have Smash Ultimate. In addition to Friday Fortnite Solos, Saturday Fortnite Duos, and Sunday Steel and Teamfight Tactics here at the Meta in St. James, New York.
Anything by Shyamalan or Michael Bay, and also she's a psycho in the kitchen. It's a travesty. What kind of fucking monster cooks their pasta in a microwave? And she does this thing where she corrects your grammar if it's wrong, and clicks her tongue and winks and shoots a playful finger gun as if she's won some sort of contest. Empress victor of a conquest. Mrs. Armchair Shrink, let me fix you with a comment. Princess kick you when you're down. Worshipper to a godhead. It seldom happens that she listens to my voice and doesn't chime in quick with unsolicited advice and unapologetic